Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Black 40.
Look at this to start. A little hot pass to begin this one. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Okay, ready?
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here's Smith, red. 33.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Where the fuck is my line at?
Defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. With the man out for two, that's Tyrone Tracy. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Shotgun. It's dark.
Oh, they wouldn't let me do nothing. They wouldn't let me do nothing. That's crazy. I'm right up under it. I can fucking put my hands up or nothing.
18 yards on the connection. First down, Giants.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Moving outside the pocket. That'll be taken in
Out of bounds.
on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At the 19-yard line.
12, 10. 6, mega. You, yellow. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And left side, it's caught. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Here we go. 10.
Young hands it to Hubbard.
Who were you running? Why are you running so slow, man? What?
A yard at most. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
You're running slow as fuck.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man, the tight end, Mitchell Evans. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
16-yard line.
On the carry, this is Nikah. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's Chubb. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Go! On the handoff, this is Chubb. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
At the 44-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
I'm not real. Fuck over there.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, here is Dart.
Yo, they wouldn't let that. Whoa, they had. Come on, man. It ain't no way, man. It ain't no way I'm running that slow. Ain't no way. I seen that shit coming across the field. I already started running.
That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
Why my team moves so fucking slow?
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set, cut. 33, yellow. You, yellow. Red, cycle. Ready?
To throw is Young. Now he'll air one.
Get out of here. You fucking weak ass arm, man. Come on, man. You cannot be throwing you throw the ball short.
And a chance to extend their lead.
No way.
Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they are set to start the drive with 1st
Throw the ball that fucking
and
short,
10.
man.
Now Chubb. He'll take this down inside the 30. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle.
Ryan Brzee on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Panthers' 29-yard line.
Run to the quarterback.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
70 lock, trap 60.
The throw is Dart. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Out of the gun. 3rd down. It's Dart. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range.
A big loss on the play.
Here's Jamie Gillen on now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drill, 52.
Get this drive started.
Yo, man, how is he behind me already at height?
Nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
On 2nd down, Young.
Fuck, man, this is young. I can't stand this
They just
man.
desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical 3rd downs, better on 1st and 2nd. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Watch him. He likes to cut back. Watch him.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nick escorting in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection. And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing is Young. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's good for Panthers. 1st down.
Ready?
On 1st down is Young.
Come on, man. You take hit.
It's incomplete.
You take hit. You can't take it. You can keep that in your hand.
2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. At some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here's Young to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brown on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Throwing. Dart.
I still couldn't put my hands up. They wouldn't let me put my hands up right there, and I was
He
ahead.
knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
I'm not really good down this time.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Now Dart. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This is taken at his own 30. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Fight 60. Here we go, set. You ran 30 seconds.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. He connects with Gray on that ball. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young.
Whoa, Young. Whoa. This nigga is out of control, man.
Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Come on, set. Real green. Cut.
Here's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Set.
Here's Hubbard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Let's go.
They face second down and 7.
Black ultra.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Young.
Second and 7. It's
Hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
His kick is good.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the wrist with his legs. It's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
They're on the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. And nice work there. Going to a slide and gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Third and short. Here's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up.
That's all you was doing with that one.
Let's yell it. One. Cut.
From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Green jack. Set. Cut. 10 black. Cut.
Now Young.
You dropped the ball. Fucking bullshit ass nigga.
Fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Red. Cycle. Set.
On fourth down, Young. This one incomplete.
Where was the play I called? What the fuck was y'all doing? Nobody did nothing.
And they'll take the ball over on down.
I didn't even see the fucking receivers. Stayed in the block.
Running is
Oh, wow. Come on now. Come on now. Stall me out, bro. No fucking way.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
on first and 10. Here is Dart. And And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
On second down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing is Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. Here's second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 18-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again, Dart. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Giants are back within 4 at 14-10.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one, so nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, ready, ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down
Damn, he abused my
as
phone.
time runs out on this first half of play.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Chubb takes his handoff, running left. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, Dart. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away.
Give me the fucking guy.
Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now second and
Well, if
10.
you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll go play action here with Dart on the run to the right.
Oh, head up. Get your head up.
He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, They were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Set.
On first down, it is Hubbard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go. 53. Go.
A second down throw for Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On the set.
Third and long.
Ready. 45.
From the gun, it's Young. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Panthers 21, Giants 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, it is Dart. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he's finally definitely going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 38-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
Can't do nothing with that.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart.
There you go.
Well, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Ready.
Black, 95.
Gray brought in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Oh, very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go play action with Young.
Oh, you dropped it? How, Sway?
Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is 3rd and long.
Come on, set.
Oh.
Yellow, 43. Set, huh?
Here's Young to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
A gain of 26
It just
yards.
seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Young to throw on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one
Throw that motherfucker away.
incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances
Oh my goodness.
to keep 3rd down? The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. On play action, Young.
Go get it.
Down the field, it is a big completion. Remember, he had the
Good defense,
touchdown
though.
catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike.
Go
And
get it.
I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
White. Cut.
On first down is Young. Rolling right. Taking off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Ready.
Second and inches.
Come on, 38. Come on, set. Set, cut.
Shotgun snap, and the run. Here's Hubbard.
I know why I did
And
that.
this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up fourth down.
That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Carolina.
Let's go.
Tight end motioning left.
Yellow. Ready.
They'll run with Hubbard. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
On second down, Young.
How'd I get stuck on him? I couldn't get off of him.
For the sack at the end of this third quarter.
Couldn't get off my
So
fucking...
we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back at the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Set, cut.
To throw is Young. Forced out left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Everybody on that sideline, when you find yourself in a goal-to-go situation, you're all thinking the same thing. You're getting 6. Well, next thing you know, you've given up 2 sacks on the previous 3 plays, and I think here on fourth down, I've lost all confidence in my protection, and I think you got to settle for the 3.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Panthers are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Out to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. And a shotgun. It's Dart, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Darth.
No.
Taken in.
Complete to Malik Neighbors. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready.
Young hands it.
Yo, this nigga be on my bumper, man.
To the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the Giants' 46-yard line.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 43. Pause. Red. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And he
Young, yo, I do not have to. What are you doing? You do not throw the ball, my boy. You hold the ball too long.
12 yards to go.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game.
Come on
They're
now.
about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
That's to the right side. Taken in by Evans.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
52 blue. Green jack. Set.
They'll go. Young. He's got his man. That's Nikah. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Ready.
First down.
Red. 38.
Throwing is Young.
Shit.
One down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for.
At the 30-yard line.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
That's going to be incomplete.
Oh my
Very
goodness.
good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Blue. 32. Ready.
Here's Young. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
On 4th down, Young.
Hell, you keep dropping shit, man. Come on. I can't trust you.
They go for it.
You getting hit with baby shit.
They wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On 1st down, Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And the Giants' 1st down.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10.
Oh, they got caught up.
Into the hands of Slayton.
Oh my, that's a pick play, man. Come on now. Come on, man. We can't be doing no pick plays.
This drive, 21 on that play. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To the air once more is Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look.
Who? I didn't do nothing.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
I didn't do nothing. I never moved. I never moved. How can I be offsides? I never did anything. Get out of here. Okay.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Dart moving to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd and 5. Throwing is Dart.
J.C. Horn, he got killed.
And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. Chubb trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Second down, goal to go. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll drop the throw. Under pressure, now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go, and here's Dart. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, It's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
First down throw there.
He's right there on the side of your face. Why would you have to load up so hard, man? I don't get that. Why should you load up?
There's
Just
a
throw a
handful
little
of throws
toss
he'd
pass.
like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's still right in your face. He still did the same thing.
Incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
I see it.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Pass to the receiver, Horn. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Carolina first down.
Going red.
A gain of 12. First down, Carolina.
Ready?
Now Young.
He's right there. Oh, you legit. What are you doing, dog? You right there.
Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
On the set. Slide through. Here we go. Set. 60 red. Red. Cycle. Ready.
To throw is Young. He's going to take a shot down the field.
And you dropped it.
Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and
why did he
nice
jump
job
on?
timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He's going to look downfield once again. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
52.
That's good for a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 48 yards.
On first down is Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. Second down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Green Jack. White. Black Ultra. Smash. Red. Ready.
Here's Young to throw.
He ran a route. He ran your route. User, this shit. Ran your fucking route.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
They'll come up for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
That nigga has some receivers in that team. Boy, I had to give up the run, stop those receivers. Not a receiver. I'm supposed to have a receiver breakout. Oh man, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know. My bad. No, not a Evans. Oh, you could have went to it. SS, my boy. I didn't realize it. My bad. I didn't know. I'll take a screenshot of that shit. He 75 yards and a touchdown. Oh, I didn't know.